9.1 miles away from Rickerby's at Carnforth, which is the overnight stop. We tried to do a live before, but we had AirPods in, and I think the sound was rubbish. We then were going over a mountain, and it got worse, and then we actually ended up meeting the halfway point of the whole journey on the top of Shaft, and we had to stop and take some pictures.
And jump out and climb on the roof, obviously.
So we're gonna start again. So if anyone that doesn't know, this is Charlotte Ashley. Charlotte Ashley lives up here.
I do.
So she's getting a lift to Rickerby's, where we're stopping, and Roy is following the car to pick her back up again with the kids. But TikTok, and then a tweet talking about 3 people that have took their lives in the last 6 months. So she's going to explain a little bit. I've probably said too much now.
No, you haven't.
Go on,
me and Roy were just talking. Hi, Ducko Chicken. We were just talking last night about coming and meeting Ollie on the Combine Run, which we think is a wonderful idea.
Just doing it live, so no telling chart updates.
And Roy just said, isn't it awful how we know 3 people under the age of 35 that have committed suicide in the last 6 months? And I didn't, obviously I knew these people and I knew when it happened, and come on.
Are we back?
Can you hear us?
We thought the signal would be better.
I thought the signal might be slightly better down here, but maybe not.
Can people still hear us?
They look like evening, Ollie. Hope the journey's going well. Paddy, we love Paddy. Paddy's always first to comment on any video.
What people here up to? That'd be a good start.
Yes, it would.
Repeat again.
Yeah, they can hear. Yes.
Where did you hear Charlotte talking to?
Love watching your videos. Keep going. Hi from Corfu. Very jealous. Nah, it's gorgeous round here. I'll just say it again, shall I?
Yeah.
So, me and Ro were just talking last night. We were coming to see Ollie on the Combine Run, and he said, isn't it sad how we know 3 people who have committed suicide? They were under the age of 35, and that's just in the last 6 months. We know no one who's died of cancer, and we know no one who's died in a road traffic collision, for instance. And I just think it's a really underfunded, under-researched problem in the UK, and it's one that no one seems to want to admit or talk about or anything, to be honest.
The other thing is as well is, so the biggest killer in men under 35 is themselves, which is just incredible fact, really. And a lot of this can be prevented by people just talking to each other. You know, if you don't have a good day, just talk to someone about it. Everyone has good days, everyone has bad days. 85% of people apparently in their life suffer poor mental health. I think the 15% that don't are liars.
Of course, yeah.
So the easiest thing you can do is when
there's a couple of people on the left, just as you come round about now.
Yeah, we can see him. Got him.
I just waited till I went past because he had his fingers over his ears, and I thought I might shock him.
So
the easiest thing you can do is talk about it.
Yeah, and if someone asks you how you are, instead of saying I'm fine, I'm okay, just the biggest lie in the world, just say, oh, you know, actually today I'm not feeling that good. Talk about it. Talking about it will make it better. You might find that the person you're talking to has also got things going on. They'll have a chat, and you can basically find that you both end up whinging to each other, but you'll find yourself getting a problem shared and a problem halved. It's like a really old saying, and it is so true. Because it's perfectly normal to be not feeling 100%.
I think the more people that admit in general that they're not feeling 100% or that they do have bad days, it makes it easier for other people to admit that they also don't have good days at times.
There's a really good YouTube video actually, not one of mine, although all of mine are good. It's called I Had a Black Dog.
I've seen it, it's good.
Yeah, and it's because Churchill used to suffer, and he used to say, you know, he was a black dog that followed him around. Anyway, someone's made it's like a cartoon, and it's really worth watching. And I'm going to slow right down because these bollards are not 3.5 metres wide, and I don't want to smash my tracks. Anyone watching that plays curbs on public highways in the UK,
make them wider.
get yourself a 3.5 metre tape measure.
Look at this legend, working away, grafting. Look at him.
What isn't very good that we've noticed is we're seeing lots of people, young farmers, coming towards us on tractors as well.
On the phones.
They're all got the phone out recording us going past.
I know.
Now
it's that.
it's lovely that it's a spectacle that's good to record, but please just try and pull over. Oh, we got a forager coming.
Oh, look at this on alive as well.
We need to get that on the tally chart because we're counting foragers. There was about 4 at Rickerby's as well.
Hey, what a legend.
Just pulled in as well to let some cars past.
Here I go.
Put another 4 on because there was 4 at Rickerby's at least. There we go. I don't know whether you're pointing that at the sky or you're pointing it at the trees.
I was pointing it at the thing.
Right. Now
You heard it telling me off. So bossy. So how are you as a percent today, Ollie?
I'm 95%. Still got 5% missing because we've got a long way to go. But I was 90, and then we've reached the halfway point. And the scenery today has been amazing.
It is stunning. It's really,
Scotland's
really nice.
Gorgeous, but I mean,
Cumbria is special.
The green, there's so much green around now. A lot of yesterday was kind of brown and beigey.
Yes.
But today
Very forestry, isn't it,
It's all
Scotland?
green and golden.
The river, you know, people love the river. Water.
Yeah, is that the same river that goes from Kendal?
It is maybe, yes, the same river that goes through
What was
Kendal.
that then?
Let's have a look. Someone said, how many mills have you seen? A fair few.
We've seen quite a few mills.
Lots of mills. Next to rivers. Yes, you're back. Hi, Ollie and Charlotte. I love watching your videos of daily life. Keep them going on the epic journey. Callum Farm says we can hear you. Friend, how are you doing on that run? Really well, Robert. Thank you. You can ask him yourself. Watching you while you're milking the cows. That's from Martin. Good on you, Martin. Funnily enough, we came to meet Ollie, and a lot of people that were coming to meet him with us, it's during milking time, so none of them could come, so they're all watching while they're milking cows, which is really funny.
Might go to Rickerby's and see us there.
They might do. How do you get comments back up?
How have you done?
I don't know.
It's not just touch the screen. There.
Oh yeah, there they are. Let's have a look. Sterling effort, Ollie and team. Mental health is a hidden killer and also ruins the lives and careers, putting my children to bed. My son is very excited about seeing you in the morning before school. Bless him. Hi, Ollie and the team. Great to see you passing Dunblane this morning. It's so sad for people not being able to talk about things. It is a proper shame.
Do you know what's actually quite sad as well today? So we've been through Dunblane and we've been through Rickerby. And the sad thing is that they're on the map.
That's what you think about.
Through bad things.
I know, I often think that.
Disaster.
I know.
And obviously the guy that obviously clearly wasn't well that went into the school.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like where Charlotte lives. You know, it's Saddleworth.
Yeah, you're right.
It's well, mum and dad live. You know, it's famous for yeah, it's for the kids to watch because we won't go into it.
But yeah, no, and you do know when you live there though, like I live quite close to Lockerbie, obviously, and it does disappear. Like the closer you live to it, it doesn't so much have that stigma around what happened. It's funny. Whereas I still think of Saddleworth for that exact reason, because I'm nowhere near it and I don't hear it very often.
Yeah.
How's the class performing?
Very, very, very well. The speeds that we've been able to average are exceeding what we thought was possible. The tracks are performing
fine.
It's never been done before. On obviously a sealed service, the people will drive them huge distances on gravel and loose surfaces, but black asphalt can really absorb heat. They've been going great.
I found it interesting going on. Is it the Class Telematics app? Because obviously I've never have the reason to download the Class Telematics app. It tells you your fuel consumption and AdBlue. You've literally used no AdBlue.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
The engine's not even working, is it?
It's crazy. And what fuel are you using?
We are using HVO, hydrated vegetable oil, kindly donated by Certas Energy to make this happen, because the fuel would have been one of the biggest costs. So far we've refueled today at sort of just over the third the way, if not more than that, just not much before halfway, and we've only used 598 litres of fuel.
That's amazing. Spent 5 years in Cumbria. It's beautiful. I can't remember it not raining. Yeah, that's fair true.
It isn't raining today.
It's gorgeous today.
So look, we've got 400 people watching and only 49 people have pressed the thumbs up button. That's
Ah.
that is so lazy.
Get liking. Like. I feel like one of them TikTok people going, press the like and subscribe, guys. Press the like and subscribe. Let me try and get the comments back up there. Ollie, will you do a pit stop at Raven Calf truck stop? Plenty of room for the twin track Whitechurch bypass A49 51.
Yeah, Whitechurch bypass. To be honest, I don't think we will, because we've got to stop in the morning already. We've got to stop to meet BBC BBC Northwest. And then also we want to stop at Morris Caulfield's.
Yes.
In Dudden, and then we obviously as well want to get to the Cotswolds in real good time, because
Adam Benson's cooking your tea.
Well, yeah, we need to do some filming. Oh my god!
Oh my god! What is this road?
That road is knackered.
Oh, look.
It's like some.
This is crazy.
Oh.
Are you ready? That road is crazy. Yellow car! Woo! Hold on. Oh.
That road was like a bucking bronco then.
It really was. Someone said, what time are you starting in the morning?
Say again, Al.
Did you see that bouncing then on that road? Keep the public behind you and let them in front. We're going to leave again at 5 a.m. We want to make good progress when the roads are quiet. The tarmac's cold as well, because other tracks are taking it. There is wear on them because it's warm, so we don't want it. We just, it's easier, and it gives us time then to be able to stop at the odd place, and then also just takes a bit of the pressure off during the day, makes it a little bit more enjoyable.
Who's this little legend rowing up? Doing some work. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm moving it slowly. We're taking people with us. It's an experience. Are you both okay? Even that shook me up. It shook me up.
Yeah, like it.
I don't think they felt it in front. I wonder if Roy felt it.
Yours fell off as well.
Charlotte's face just, she went over that bump and said, did anyone screenshot it?
Roy said she's used to a rough ride.
Children! Where's the agri-contract t-shirt? Oh, I was going to bring a hoodie, but I've left it on the washing line, and that's the God's honest truth. I've got my hat on, if you want the Cumbria edition. My son's at Lancaster Uni, but I think you'll be past too early for him. Check that Minion's still on board.
I know, yeah, it's a good job it's cable tight. It's handcuffed in.
This is getting worse.
It's SWAT team handcuffed in.
Hale Moss Road, you've just been down, the road's knackered.
Yeah.
You say that again, James.
Yeah, give us a bit of notice next time.
It's also important that people listen to those who are having a bad time and not just brush them off with a meaningless comment. I agree completely, Joe.
Telling someone to pull themselves together is also not a good thing.
No.
Because it minimises their problems.
Exactly.
Which could be huge to them, or the brain is telling them it's huge, and
Yeah.
often it's not the case. And that's why talking can make things better.
I think writing it down as well, if you don't fancy talking. If you don't fancy talking. Yeah.
James says it's hot in here, I'll just turn it down a bit.
Is it hot? Don't tell me. Are you going to have a drive? Now that's funny.
Damaged it enough today.
I am not to be trusted with a Valtara. I nearly got the Valtra stuck in the silage pit last night because Ray had left the Keenan in the way, and I was just, I thought I could do it, and then by the time, it just didn't go well. Charlotte's not a driver.
If you watch tonight's video, you will see the collision that occurred in Rickerby's yard.
Aye, but it wasn't me.
Big bang.
It wasn't him either. Or go on TikTok and look at the video because it's going viral.
No, watch it on YouTube. There's more content on YouTube. It's from 2 different angles.
Let's have a look. Are Buzz and Woody still on?
I don't know. They might be on that.
I'll ask Roy because he's behind. He's behind us.
Roy's grill.
Yeah. Children will be thinking this is great. Tree. What's been your favourite bit of the drive so far?
The bouncing, isn't it? The scenery, it's just amazing. And the halfway point, because it's just spectacular.
It is the just outside of Shap. If you go through Shap on the A6 towards Kendal, it is the lay-by just on the right-hand side. That was the halfway point. Trevor says, I suffer from PTSD. I have done for some years. I can't stand talking to anyone. I've tried to take my own life several times. And do you seek any help for that, Trevor, or do you just try and deal with it all on your own? I'm interested to know whether people find it easier to keep it to themselves rather than making that step forward and saying, I need you to listen to me. Do you know what I mean?
For a lot of people, it's easy to talk to a stranger as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if I'm having a bad day, I'm lucky in the fact that I just dump it on the internet because I do a daily blog.
Well, yeah, I do.
Dump it on the internet. And I think years ago, people used to keep diaries, and that was why, because they write the feelings in them as well, wouldn't they? And the problems. And people don't do that now, do they? But I think it really helped people without them realising.
Yeah, I bought Anna a happiness journal, and I know it might sound one of those things that I would have gone switching over.
Leapfrog.
And this happiness journal, it was only a couple of quid from Amazon, and you write your it's on my phone, so my leg's in it. Siri's talking to me. And yeah, you write your feelings in it, and it encourages you to talk about how you are feeling about things. And it was aimed at children, but I know they do adults ones as well. And it was quite a nice thing for the children. Well, obviously for Anna, she's a little bit older to do, and it helped her manage her emotions around school and things like that. So I think that's a good idea for some people. And it isn't as cliche as you might think it is. I think it should be something that's more widely accepted rather than kind of, your eyes rolled at kind of thing.
The other thing as well is, so I encourage people to answer some percent. So the calendars that I have printed, we put a percentage for every day so that you can put how you're feeling that day. Now, if you wrote a diary, you could do that, couldn't you? You could put your percent in it, or if you didn't want to write a diary, you could just record it on your calendar or whatever. I think he's following us because 3 times we've seen it now.
Yeah, we've seen him quite a bit, haven't we? Charlotte, hey little buddy says, Charlotte, it's a long way down from the cab to pay those toll roads. It is. I went through the toll road
straight
all on my own.
A6.
Are you live now? Yes, Neil. We are live now. Hello. Nettle, that's a nice name. We are on the A6.
It's a bit like Route 66, but
Cumbrian.
Closer.
Yeah, not as long. Oh, a bus. We're in civilization.
Like, oh no, we have seen a bus today.
Oh, these roads.
Watch the pace now as they're going to go for it. Someone in a lay-by up here.
Someone in a lay-by. They're probably on the phone.
Ready?
Go!
You don't see anyone's faces though.
No, you don't. They're all hiding behind the phone.
tomorrow, if anyone's watching, they're going to come and say hello. Just keep your phone that a little bit lower.
Yeah, you can actually see you. Who's lost the no claims?
Martin.
We're going to 3 o'clock on this roundabout. We're at Rickerby.
Roger that. We've got you a new nickname anyway. No claim. Because someone just said on the live, who's lost the no claims?
I hope you heard that. Did I bring him any biscuits? No, I was going to bring him Mawams.
Oh, just go with some sweets now.
Oh, don't say that. Roy's got him in the car. There's a
There's
yellow
that
car
He
again.
just wants to break the telly chart.
He is. I think all of them yellow cars have been him. He's been
Oh,
following
is
you.
that motorbike then? Just completely like...
Wow, that's a dangerous motorbike. He won't even realise.
Organ donor there. So here we go. We are approaching Rickerby's.
People.
We're going to try and watch we don't hit any lights on the way in. Oh, Charlotte's mum and dad are here.
That is so cute. Doesn't she look like a mum?
James. Spit. I suppose we'll leave it here for pictures. James is here as well.
Where's Charlotte?
She's busy. We may as well end the live now because we've got people to talk to. So thanks for watching, and
Bye,
we
guys.
will see you all later.
How do you stop a live? I don't even know.
Just press that button.